Be prepared for nudity at the start, offensive language throughout, and adult and sexual chat. Previously, divisions deepened.
I'm going crackers here.
It's getting out of control.
I can shout as loud as I want.
I say it as it is.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
You've just completely threw that in my face.
Oh, God.
The old man's gotta go.
I feel like the jobs have got better boobs than you.
I could get angry.
Quite frankly, I've had enough.
Tonight, housemates nominate.
His ego's too big for this house.
His understanding of life is not the same as mine.
He sees me as a threat. Why did Sarah have to be immune?
She doesn't care. His voice is very boring.
It's hard to just know what he's on about.
You have to go.
Tensions escalate.
Guys, don't touch again.
I'm so sorry.
Why did they do that?
The game has started.
That upsets me. Look, he's playing a game. He's playing a game.
That's bollocks.
The honeymoon is over.
And love is in the air.
I don't want a bird, I want a partner.
You lost, Marnie.
I'm blown it.
Day 4, 9:31 a.m. Big Brother's celebrity housemates are waking up with last night's indecent exposure still fresh in their minds.
Sarah, you weren't upset about the day, were you? It was just a joke to break the ice. It was supposed to be funny. It wasn't supposed to offend you, it was just a joke. Because we'd made up, I was just a day, we were playing Truth or Dare, which you were all quite aware that we were playing that game.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Lewis is talking to Big Brother.
I think Syra is extremely threatened by Marnie. God knows why. God knows why, because Marnie's a sweet soul. I don't think she's got a bad bone in her body. The squad have said there is no pranks, there is nothing big going to be done on Syra today. We're going to leave her to it because she deserves a day off. She really did have it harsh yesterday. But that means we need to find the new victim. And I'm thinking it could be James.
Bear has something to tell Syra.
Sarah, sorry about last night if I upset you. Anyway,
It's all right.
I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to say sorry first.
Actually, I did.
Oh, let's not do this again.
I'm a bit
I
tired
don't,
about it.
I don't say sorry, mate. I was frightened
New
a bit.
day.
It's a new
Everybody's
day.
sorry.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what I'm
just
saying.
carry on.
New day.
Don't be awkward and shit.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Scrape the slate. That's what they
Exactly.
call it, right?
Rub the slate, shake the slate.
Yeah.
What was slate clean?
Well, darling.
I just want you to tell me what you think. Like, God, I'm gonna stop crying again. It's ridiculous.
What?
Just like, I don't know why I'm so emotional.
Well, stop it then.
Yeah. But listen, like, you know, what's happened.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm sick and tired of them saying, sorry, we're sorry for this. They do it, and then they're sorry. It's kind of like, you know, this morning, Marnie came in to me. She went, oh, you know, last night when I pulled my tits out in front of your face, it was only a joke. It was just an icebreaker. Are you all right about it? And I just thought, you know, I said, yeah, I'm fine. It's fine.
There's certain things that are acceptable in behaviour, certain things that aren't. Poor old Grant said to me, she don't mean anything.
I'm sorry, but he's the kind of, you know, he's the one that cheated on his wife. So if he thinks that kind of behaviour is fine, that's fine. That's his principles and morals.
You know, years ago I did, and it was in all the papers, and you know, I've regretted it ever since, and you know.
It's just like, you know, that's fine, but it's not how I live my life.
No, darling.
And I'm not going to accept it. But, you know, for God's sake, I wish they'd keep saying I'm sorry. I knew this would happen. Yeah. There'd be an altercation, and the next day, everybody's sorry. Well, instead of being sorry, don't you choose to, you know, not to kind of create the issue in the first place?
"10:29 a.m. Lewis has a fitness tip for Heavy D.
This is a really good trick there because it actually tenses your core. So if you breathe in through your nose, if you go, fill yourself up and then breathe out 4 times really heavy, but on the 4th time, push all your air out. So you got this, you go, then you go. And look how much that all tightens it up. And that's without doing any sit-ups. All the way out. Look at that, look, see?
Oh, I can see that already, I can see it.
James is talking to Big Brother about last night's incident.
As you know, Marley came up and waggled her breasts in Si's face. I told her not to, because there was a little, well, because it was, if you look at it, you know, it was bullying, it was not acceptable behaviour, really. Look, people can do what they like in life. People can behave in any way they see fit, as long as that way doesn't encroach on somebody else who doesn't like it. Because Big Brother mixed up the sort of people in here, you know that there will eventually be a bit of conflict. But listen, hey, there are a couple of fairly vulnerable people here. And people who probably on the surface don't look that vulnerable.
They're like fucking bullets.
They've got them hard nips.
I've always got hard nips, man.
Because you're always fucking horny.
I'm always horny.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm horny, 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 horny.
Mate, I'm a cooking master chef, boy.
I'm horny.
I thought you were making...
Horny.
What happened to the coffee?
I'm horny, horny, horny,
someone
horny
made it.
tonight.
I'm horny.
Horny, horny, horny.
Guys,
I'm horny, 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 horny tonight.
guys, let me tell you, that's it, right? That's nice and funny, but don't touch again. Okay? You can look, but don't touch, all right? Okay? All right? Okay, just, you know, I know you love me, but just take it easy.
I know you love me, but do fuck off, so boys.
Yeah.
Is that the juice, James?
Doesn't bother me really.
Touchy, very touchy in the morning, Joe James. Very touchy.
You think I'm touchy?
Oh,
I
very
don't
touchy.
He's touchy.
Do you know, boys, I think he needs a cuddle.
I'm horny, 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 horny.
Guys.
I'm horny, 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 horny.
What the fuck are they doing in there?
The more you let it wind you up, the more you're going to get it. That's the lesson.
Well, I realise that. But in life...
I'm horny.
Horny, horny, horny. I'm horny, 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 horny.
That's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, fucking
That really is terrible, isn't it? Hey, that's so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God.
Wait. He just put fucking sugar all over him.
Yeah, I don't think James liked that.
I don't think anybody wants that fucking sugar poured on them unless they're gonna have it licked off.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm cooking.
Okay, all right. That is the end, right? Okay, that is the end. All right, that is the end. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, that is the end. All right.
My coffee.
Okay, good. What?
My coffee.
There'll be some more.
Oh, my, and the sugar. What the fuck? How did that start?
Well, because they're playing a game, man.
I'm gonna go outside.
They're playing a game.
I'm gonna go outside and lie down.
Yeah.
Look. Done it again, didn't you, mate, in the morning?
You've been on a sunbed together, haven't you, boy?
Well, it's dangerously dark, isn't it?
Darling, what have they done? They said...
The three louts decided that they would pick on me.
What is it?
Milk and sugar and stuff.
morning?
Yeah,
You've just done that now?
Yeah. So So, I mean, it's my fault because they were... Well, it's not really my fault, but they were just obviously wanted to sort of wind me up. And so I just poured the ground coffee all over Bear because he annoyed me.
Well, we can't have this.
Look, I'm going to take a shower, guys, because...
Yeah, get in there, get in there.
I need to get some other clothes first and stuff.
If someone did that to my dad, I'd be upset.
I agree.
I don't understand. I literally don't understand right now.
Coming up, nomination revelations.
I think his ego's too big for this house.
But if you don't care, you don't deserve to be here.
Sorry, but you have to go.
Be prepared for offensive language and adult and sexual chat. 2:01 p.m. James has something to say.
Can I say a few words while we're here? Yeah. No, listen, I have to. Because I don't want it to carry on. I have to apologise to Bear because you guys were having a laugh. You did invade my space. That's one of our little things.
That's totally understandable, man.
But I, because I'm older, should have walked away. And for that reason, I'm annoyed with myself. For that reason,
no, that's what we want. We want to get you involved, mate. That come out the blue. I was like, whoa, that was good stuff, mate. But you got to look at it as fun.
You know, I look at it as fun, and I understand.
But I understand with a personal space, like it's cool, man.
No, but do you see what I mean?
Yeah, cool. It's fine, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, James is the troublemaker, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he is. Most aggressive, I think.
I've never known more of a troublemaker than James Whale.
I was beginning to wonder why I have the reputation I have. What I should have done is I should have joined in with the dance, but you know, I'm not feeling on top of the world at the moment, so...
No, you're all right, mate.
You're all right, mate.
It's all right. So good.
No, I know. But I just don't want you to think I bear grudges or...
No.
So that's it.
Of course it is.
Today, housemates will nominate for the first time. Biggins, Syra, Lewis and Heavy D are immune and cannot be nominated. Frankie is first to be called.
My first nomination is James. I feel like he has been butting heads with some of the younger members in the house. James's argument with Bear this morning made me feel uncomfortable, so I think having him nominated sooner rather than later could extend the longevity of peace within the house. My second nomination this week is Grant. He likes to be more isolated. I've seen him having one-on-one and solo conversations, but he likes to have private time with James, and I feel like there's a little bit of separation from the rest of the house.
My first nomination, Big Brother, is going to be James. James's behaviour is bringing me down a little bit. He wants ultimate respect, and he wants to be seen as someone who's above us in the house. And if he's the butt of a joke, he doesn't like it. I think his ego's too big for this house. My second nomination, Big Brother, is going to be Ricky. I don't feel that he's bringing much to the house. When I'm spending my time in this house, I want to be around real interesting characters. And unfortunately, there's plenty of them in here. And I don't think Ricky's one of the strongest characters. And if I had to see two people go that I wouldn't miss, it would be James and it would be Ricky.
Bear is revealing his sexual tastes.
Have you got any embarrassing sex stories?
No, but the amount of times, like, I've gone out, I've had a drink, whatever. I like licking pussy, not gonna lie to you, it turns me on. So the amount of times I've gone down to do whatever, and I can smell it from there, I go, I'm so rude. She's gone, what's the matter? I've gone, no, not tonight, ain't about that tonight, babe, come on.
Is it that bad that you actually smelled it before you even got there?
No, but it's either a habit, but I didn't do the check. Like, You touch it first, get the feelers, going for the kiss, it's an art. You've got to go, she's not gonna go, and you've got to know it's all right, you can go down there. That's what I do anyway, everyone's different. And that's when it kills the mood a bit as well.
Next to nominate is Sam.
My first nomination will be Bear.
As a housemate and a laugh, he's all right, but call me old-fashioned, but a lot of the things he says when he talks about girls and sex and does shock me a bit. My second nomination would be Marnie. I haven't really connected with her in any way. I guess the other reason why about Marnie is the insincere apology that she gave to Syra. If you're going to apologise to someone, mean it and be sincere about it.
Chloe, could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Right, I'm gonna go for Katie. Like, the other day somebody said, oh, you look like Amy Winehouse, probably just because I have big hair.
Chloe, you look a lot like Amy Winehouse.
Really?
Yeah, but really?
Thanks, babe.
You she's a zombie. She looks dead.
No, you so do.
I don't really want to look like a crackhead, to be honest.
No, she was amazing. She was a good girl.
I love Amy Winehouse. She's a voice, she's good. And then I didn't even know that she'd taken it really offensive and then, like, cried about it. I love fucking Amy Winehouse. Everyone loves Amy Winehouse. I don't think we need to explain that bit. I just meant I don't want to look like a crackhead. Obviously, someone on drugs is not a pretty sight. I just meant that.
Chloe, could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
I'm gonna be forced to go for James. When he threw the coffee over Bear or whatever, if I throw a coffee on someone, I'm expecting to get, like, something thrown back at me, and then it's going to be funny. It's not going to be like, oh, well, I'm upset they threw it at me. Like, babe, you literally just got, like, a bag of coffee or whatever and just chucked it over his head, so what are you expecting? He started it.
My first nomination is for Renee. I haven't spent a huge amount of time with her, but when I have spoken to her, she's made it very clear that she doesn't care if she goes home very quickly. And I find that slightly frustrating because I think most of the people here do care, and I think the people who care should be able to stay, and I think the people who don't care should go home. The second nomination I would like to make is James, and the rationality just follows what I've just said about Renee. You know, James has gone out of his way to say, I don't care when I go home. And so if you don't care, you don't deserve to be here.
3:23 p.m. Grant is feeling friendly.
Do you think you'll stay friends with people in here?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But not everybody.
Yeah, not everyone.
Not
but it's a brilliant experience, and I always want to be friends with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, what would have been the chance of
Us ever meeting, really?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We'll be friends for life, won't we?
Yeah, no, but you and I meeting and actually being able to
Getting
spend some
on.
time together. Yeah, but
I know.
spend time together.
Crazy.
And Chloe, I want to meet Chloe.
No. We're very lucky, you know, isn't it?
We've got such, like, a good mix of people, like...
We have.
Even though everyone's a bit different, they're not really.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We still fit together decently.
There's a bit of a divide. I think people got upset last night a bit unnecessarily about it.
Yeah, I just
think
they forgot where they were, you know.
Yeah, and I think it just got dragged on a bit much when it had already finished.
Yeah, I don't know why it was still going on like hours later, and I was like, that was.
You know, you're in the Big Brother house. You're not in the Hilton Hotel having coffee.
I've tried to apologise to Sarah this morning.
Do you know what? Leave
I tried to this morning.
Leave it, leave it,
Yeah.
drop it.
The next housemate to nominate is Biggins.
My first nomination is Marnie. Yesterday we experienced Syragate, and I'm sorry, but I didn't think that was good. Even though it was a game, it wasn't right, and it was not a very nice thing to do. My second nomination is Grant. I think that perhaps we have issues of, loyalty to ex-wives and things, and the way he's behaved. And Thea, his wife, was a great friend of mine, and I think perhaps she was treated quite badly by him. That's about it.
The first nomination is going to be James.
The whole incident that I've had with Syra, when we were playing the days, he kind of snapped at us. And I just kind of wanted to just break the ice and possibly just make everyone laugh even, just to make it a bit more friendly. And I kind of think him snapping turned that around into something negative, which is not what I was intending to do at all.
Marnie.
Yep.
Could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
For fuck's sake, why did Syra have to be immune? Right, his second nomination is Frankie. I've noticed Frankie does kind of like to stick with the Americans maybe a little bit too much. He only really speaks to us if I speak to him. He hasn't came out of his way to come over and speak to me. Out of everyone, he hasn't really tried to dive into a deep conversation with us.
Renee, Frankie and Aubrey are discussing homosexuality.
Okay, say my grandchild is gay. I want to be able to understand and explain, and then okay, I'm gonna have to call you a Frankie to teach how to like contour and shit, because I suck at the makeup.
Renee?
Yes, my love.
You've got nothing against gays, have you?
No, shoot, no.
Me? No, not at all. Okay, when you're gay, you're gay. Yeah. And I think it's beautiful because I think it's who you are.
Yeah.
And it's natural.
Yeah.
But I think today in society, I think they kind of force things on people and they confuse you. And you're confusing.
You're right.
Okay, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
I think it kind of feels like, oh, let me try this because it might work.
It's trendy.
And it might fuck your head up so bad because you don't know what you just did.
I know.
If you're gay, you know it.
I think the worst type, though, is, I'm afraid to say, the bisexuals.
That upsets me.
Yeah, and
You have to pick a team.
Yeah, what it is people not wanting to admit they're gay.
Please pick a team.
Yeah.
You can pick anyone you want.
I know. I agree. I totally agree. But be honest. That's what you've got to be.
Yeah.
Honest. It's difficult.
Next to nominate is James.
My first nomination, I'm afraid, is going to be Grant. After the incidents with Cy and some of the other people in the house, if Grant believes that that is acceptable behavior, then in my view, Grant has to go. My second nomination to leave the Big Brother house is Bear. His understanding of life is not the same as mine, but if I have to nominate somebody that I don't particularly wish to spend 24 hours a day with 7 days a week, then Big Brother, I would like to nominate Bear.
My first nomination is James. Everybody is very playful and he just seems maybe a little bit more uptight than everyone else. I think he's a little bit more guarded than everyone else. And after that whole, like, the coffee sugar shit that happened with the boys, I think that he fits in a little bit less. My second nomination is Grant. He's more refined, he's more quiet, he doesn't initiate tremendous conversation. He stays like with Biggins and like Samantha. I can't, this is super hard right now. I feel so horrible on the inside.
First nomination is going to be James Well. To be honest with you, I see James Well as a bit of a threat. He's very, very, very intelligent, and I just think that he could go far. By getting rid of him now would be beneficial to me, winning their big brother. Second nomination, I'm going to go for Renee, just purely on the fact that I haven't had time to connect with her properly. The thing is, the first night, just telling me mob stories and stuff. It was up to the middle of the night. It's the only time we spoke. Renee, sorry, but you have to go. Boom.
Coming up, Lewis makes his move.
Another glass wine.
Is there any more?
There's other stuff in the stock room. Go on, come in.
Oh, jeez.
(6:42 p.m). Bear has a question for Chloe.
Do you like roasting us?
I don't eat meat.
What?
I don't eat meat, do I?
Do you eat fish?
Yeah.
That's meat.
It's not meat.
Yeah, it is.
A fish is not an animal. Don't ruin it for me.
Jesus. The fish has got to be an animal.
Why?
Because it is.
Who told you so?
I've just heard. No?
No, don't
Was it-
believe
was it
what
a
you.
plant?
Babe, don't believe what you hear.
What is it, a plant? An animal is something that moves and eats. We're animals.
I don't eat you, babe.
You could do if you wanted to.
I ain't done yet. Anyway, it's time yet. Give it an hour.
Just have a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
Syra is next to nominate.
My first nomination is Bear. Yes, perhaps I've asked him some provocative questions, but I've asked him those on purpose to answer some of the concerns that I have about his emotional stability and the way that he puts himself across. My second nomination is Grant. There was an incident when Marnie came up to me and showed me her breasts as part of a dare. He actually took the side of Marnie, and I find that pretty sad because I know that he has 3 daughters and he feels that I need to sort of relax and chill out about incidents like that.
So, my first nomination is going to be Grant. We're sharing a bed together, and he's been snoring and coughing, which then led me to take a blanket and go and sleep on the floor. Yes, I've gone 2 days without sleep, which is going to affect my energy levels, which is going to affect what I contribute to the house. My second nomination is James. The boys are having a bit of banter in the kitchen, and his retaliation to that was to pour good coffee over Bear. But when he came to tell us, it was as if Bear threw the sugar and water on him first, and it was almost like he kind of attacked him.
My first nomination would be Grant. I feel like he's been playing it really safe. He's kind of been staying on his own and not really... I haven't seen too much of a perspective or opinion or personality come forward, and, you know, we're all in a house to get to know each other, and I just don't feel he's been doing that as aggressively as everyone else. My second nomination would be James. I think James is more entertained with his perspectives in conversations versus everyone else's. He's kind of to a point where he's not really interested in like being affected beyond what he understands to be true.
My first nomination is going to be Grant. Over the past few days, he's just sort of kind of like kept himself to himself and kind of like been on the outskirts rather than just wanting to get stuck in. My second nomination is going to be James. I've really enjoyed having, you know, some more of the more like in-depth news talk, radio talk, but I feel like that there's a cap on that.
Bear, could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
First one, I'm going to throw the eagle in there, the bald eagle, James. With him, follows Biggins around all the time. His voice is very boring. His humour is really shit. Marnie done a gag the other night, got her tits out, and he piped up. You know, he's bringing the mood down, right down. He's boring me to tears. I think he's threatened by me as well. Having a bit of banter with him earlier on. The aggression in his eyes, put coffee all over me. Jesus Christ, see the anger in his eyes. Oof.
Bear, could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons
easy,
for
man.
this nomination?
Second one, Fat Boy, a.k.a. Ricky, for me, sits on the fence. Hasn't got an opinion about anything. If I'm talking to him and I've got an opinion, he goes, it's not a joke. At least you must have an opinion, mate. I don't know if he'll find this fucking hard. I love it.
At 27 p.m. Marnie wants an answer from Lewis.
So have you slept with a lot of girls?
Yes, I have.
Over 100.
Yes. But the reason I'm happy to say that is because, as a 26-year-old, it's actually let me know what is actually really important, and that going out and being the lad and doing all that shit is so one-dimensional.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I might have had sex a lot of times, but. And this is going to sound really cringy, but I've only ever made love to probably 2 or 3 girls.
Really? Shit, and it feels different than just...
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I don't want a bird, I want a partner.
Yeah.
I want someone who's a team. Do you know what I mean? Someone who wakes up, you go gym with. You know what I mean?
Well, I've already
You go off
noticed
and
by
do
the way that you treat me, like you're always bigging me up and put me on a pedestal, which is different what I'm used to.
No, I'm not putting you on a pedestal. I'm telling you how you are. I'm not trying to make you feel better than. I'm not trying to say like he's back. Okay. I'm not trying to make you seem like a princess and you're magical and you're wonderful. I'm just letting you know who you are. You're a top drawer bird. Do you know what I mean?
I love that you say things like that. It's so nice.
Another glass wine.
Is there any more?
I don't know if there's one. There's other stuff in the stock room. Go on, come with.
I mean, I'm not a man, so I don't know. I've never seen, like, my brother.
Frankie is stretching out.
Ow! That's it, a fun stretch. Okay, good. This is hamstring. Hamstring, glutes, no. Hamstring calf, soleus.
Right there.
Right there.
Ow. Hey, cheese.
Go on, Gil. What? Get out of it. Oh.
They use force, they use arms.
Money?
Kiss your hand.
What?
We kissed your hand.
Yeah. No, but no.
I'm not saying anything.
No, but it wasn't.
I'm just doing this.
No, but
Mic drop.
It was just like.
We don't even need to say anything.
Calm down, calm.
I'm fine.
Don't
I'm
get
fine.
so embarrassed.
No, I'm not. Nobody even fucking knows nothing. It's just you and me in this.
It was just like this.
Knew it.
But it was like.
Knew it. High fucking five. Good lad.
9 or 2 p.m. Katie has something to tell Aubrey.
I'm a matchmaker.
Who is it?
And watch me make this match.
Who? What match? I'm sorry.
Marnie and Lewis. We're kissing here.
A kiss? What do you mean? Like peck?
In New York. They did? They did.
We knew that was gonna happen.
I'm a matchmaker.
Marnie and Lewis are getting closer.
Like the reason I've only really just got into my fitness is because like even when I was chubby, like I still got alright with the girls.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I've only decided to get fit and stuff just because purely for health reasons.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I used to be really fucking grumpy and like I used to have bad mood swings. I used to have really bad mood swings.
Have you
and,
ever been on steroids?
No.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a sort of romance going on?
Yeah. You lost Marnie.
I will.
You lost Marnie.
Oh, no, you're kidding me.
Yep.
So what's happening? Too late, too little, too late.
Too little, too late. And you were the front runner, dude. All you had to do was throw down a little romance.
Yeah. I've blown it. Yeah. I think she's a little young for me.
Probably you guys are. I don't really get into age.
Oh, hang on. Was that a real thing? Like you had your thing?
Yeah. They're like, there was like a little thing.
Really?
I guess.
Really? Really?
No.
No, no, really?
No.
No, I didn't know. I thought, like...
No, not really, no.
He thought she was cute. She thought he was cute. That's what it
I
was.
think she's a really nice girl.
Yeah, but hang on. They're saying somebody's a really nice girl and then being attracted to somebody.
No,
like,
No, she's far too young. Like, you know, it's like far
I
too...
saw you flirting.
That's why you had the late nights.
You're making me feel bad.
No.
Why would you feel
Yeah.
bad?
It's great. I love that. But you're not on your sleeve. And...
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You gotta fucking be aggressive, because there's a whole line of tigers eyeing at me.
Yeah. 9:58 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates to reveal the results of today's nominations.
This is Big Brother.
Oh, fuck. Please.
The housemates facing eviction this
shit.
week.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
In no particular order.
I don't care if it's me.
Are James and Grant.
What, G-Bo? No, not G-Bo, man. I didn't see that coming.
Who else?
Excellent. That's it.
I feel there's more. I think there's more.
G-Bo?
That's
what
it.
the fuck? What the fuck?
That's a Liberty, G-Bo.
Not G-Bo, mate.
You, mate, but not him.
What does
Come
that
on.
mean?
you fair enough, but not G-Bo.
Nominated, Rose.
Fucking G-Bo, come on.
Fucking G-Bo, man.
How can you make fucking him, man?
Fucking G-Bo,
Fuck
man.
off, bruv. That's
G-Bo.
bullshit. That's bullshit, man.
That's bollocks.
That's bollocks.
That's bollocks, man. Fucking G-Bo, man.
Nominate the fucking G, like, come on,
Nominate
mate.
the G, man. He's a G-man.
There you go.
Oh, that's bollocks, man. Who the fuck nominated the G-Bo, man?
I'm so
Yeah.
I love you. I don't want you to go. We're best friends.
Everyone's hugging you.
Yeah.
I love him. He's one of my best friends, and I don't want him to go.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Hey ho.
I'm surprised.
Because he wants the beer and I want him to be here.
Yeah.
No, but it's not even that, bruv.
No, but the public won't. They won't.
Grant, come, boy, let's have a drink, son. Grant.
G-Bone.
Come on,
G-Bone.
Grant. Listen.
You're part of my
I'll tell you
family.
one thing. Listen, you got nothing to
Come on.
worry.
No, thank you, mate.
You've
Thank
got
you. No.
nothing to worry about.
No, I know, but
You know that, yeah?
Fuck him.
You know that, yeah? All right?
Whatever.
Come on, brother.
How the fuck did that happen?
Well, we only asked what about it. I voted for Grant. So did I.
You're not allowed to say who you did,
Oh, I don't think it matters now. I don't think it matters now.
Doesn't it? Well, I voted for Bear and Grant.
Who?
Bear and Grant.
I did exactly the same.
I did.
Yeah. And me, what am I talking about? Yes, I did the
There's three
same.
of us.
Yeah,
That's
you did the same
interesting.
vote, yeah. That's weird, though. It's weird, isn't it?
I can understand Grant, but I can't understand you.
Well, I mean, from the reaction of the younger people, they're quite happy. They're happy, yeah. So.
The other one has been in their camp quite a lot, which is a weird behaviour as far as I'm concerned.
We said that, yeah.
He's playing a game.
Yeah.
Housemates will be punished for talking about nominations tomorrow. Coming up, Lewis and Marnie seal the deal.
See, I told you I'm the fucking matchmaker of this house.
(11:18 p.m. Aubrey wants to know what Lewis and Marnie have been up to.
Did you and Marnie kiss in the storage room today?
No.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we pet.
No, I tried.
Yes, see, she admitted it. You just fucking lied. Now hit him with something.
Right, let's move to the day.
What happened? What do I got?
Truth or dare? Snogger! Snog.
I dare you to snog. Then
I
Monica
dare you to
snog and
snog.
make out.
That's weird, isn't it? It's
Go on.
weird.
Fuck you. Now you're making me feel fucking bad. You should get up and do
I'll do
it.
anything, but it's a bit of wit. No, I'll snog anyone. Don't get me wrong about that.
No,
I'll
you
snog
wouldn't.
you.
Oh my God, that is so insulting. I don't want to do
Let's
it.
spin this bowl
Everyone.
first. I'll do fucking anything.
I don't gotta force him to do nothing. Trust and believe me.
Don't fight it.
Truth or dare?
I feel like super uncomfortable. I don't want everybody to watch.
Chloe, snog every day. No, not a snog. Just give him a peck. Give him
Just a peck.
Give him a peck. Give him a
Go,
peck.
go, go.
We're
Give him
exempt
a
from
peck.
this
Give him a
game.
peck.
Yeah,
Can you spin the bottle first? Let's see.
Arrange
No,
kick
peck on
it.
the
That was
lips.
rubbish.
A peck on the lip. I've got a fella that's watching
Oh,
this.
sorry. Sorry.
You guys kiss.
Everyone's
already
kissing
have.
out here.
It's easy.
What the fuck is going on?
Yay!
Samantha, do you want to kiss?
See, I told you I'm the fucking matchmaker of this house. And, yeah, I win.
Can you see the smile on my face?
12:06 a.m. Lewis has an offer for Frankie.
Frankie, do you want to see if I got a big piece?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, this... Oh, Brian. Shut up.
And that's this down.
Shut up! What? Oh my God. Shut the door!
Grant is talking to Big Brother about being up for eviction.
Nobody wants to be voted out first of the Big Brother house. And again, if anybody says they do, that they're lying. I think James nominated me because of what he said about me. Syra probably nominated me because she didn't feel that I defended her sufficiently well enough when there was a conflict. I'm not here to wave a finger, and anyone who comes into this house, knows that what they're letting themselves in for, otherwise they're stupid. I think the honeymoon is over.
Heavy D's not happy.
Chloe, why would you say you're single when you're not?
I didn't say I was single.
You said you're single.
I said I've got a little something like...
No, you didn't say that the other day when I asked you. I goes,
that's what I've said all week. If anyone's asked me, I said I've got a little something outside.
I asked you, I said to you, are you single? And you said, maybe. I said, you asked me, am I single? And I said, yes. And you said, oh, well, I'm single then.
Oh, I don't even know then. Maybe I'm pissed off. Maybe I just said it. I don't know, but like...
All right.
Fuck.
So just say to her, look, just I fancy you. Just say it.
No.
Come on.
Now, what was I saying? No. Maybe I'm judging by my own standards, but I would never say that I'm single and I'm not. What are you getting out of that? What, she thinks she didn't want to get evicted, or what? I don't know, don't want to get a nomination? No, but she said she's been with me for 6 years. So isn't that deceiving?
Maybe she's coming with her barriers a bit up and she's a bit open-minded.
But why would you say?
Maybe it's only doors to put pressure on someone.
Did you come here to find a girlfriend?
No.
Okay, so then forget it. Leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it.
That's it. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Deception is
why would you
not
say
okay.
something and then change your tune after? I think that is
maybe
deceptive.
misunderstood. Maybe it was totally misunderstood.
No, it wasn't. It was straight. I swear to God, straightforward English. It's straight. Are you? She goes, maybe. She goes to me, are you single? I said yes. Deception is deception. Which way you look at it.
This week, Grant and James face the public vote. Who steers? You decide. To save Grant from a landline call 090 20 44 58 06 or from a mobile call 6 50 58 06. To save James from a landline call 090 20 44 58 08 or from a mobile call 6 50 58 08. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Ryland tucks into Heavy D's drama at 11 tonight. Now, would you know your perfect match if they were standing right in front of you? 10 guys and 10 girls are about to give it a go next over on MTV in Are You the One? Here on Channel 5, big people suffer big discrimination. No fatties allowed after the break.